You know, when I first started my personal development journey, when I started my fitness journey, I knew that I wanted to do this for myself. That I didn't need a crowd of people, a group of people to do something. I knew that I was going to lose people. I knew the downside of entrepreneurship as I enter life. And so many people want their people to stop drinking. So many people want their people to get in shape. You know, so many people are trying to mold their people into the people that they want to be around, into the people that, you know, they want to build their people or like-minded people. Like they want their people to go to the gym if they're going to the gym. They want their people to stop smoking if they stop smoking. And that's not how life works. You cannot control nobody's outcome. You control nobody's life. What you can control is you by setting an example, you by being the leader. So if you want your people to stop doing things, you want your people to go to the gym, you want your people to stop smoking, you want your people to become better, you have to live and let witness. So you have to do it. Don't tell them, but show them. You have to make it look attractive. And this is why it's so important that you get results. So you go to the gym and you get swole. You go make content and you live what you preach. You stop drinking, you actually hold firm and stand firm on your discipline because people are watching. And you have to influence others. That's what it is. Life is about healing yourself and teaching others to do the same. So you heal them as you got healed. You're supposed to pass the teaching on. This is how we make the world whole. This is how everyone get inspired. But there's so much toxic things in this world that people are motivated by killing people, by doing degenerate things, chasing after women. Like that is pushed around. So we can push positivity, not drinking, not smoking, because that's not attractive. That's not attractive. But we, as our person, have to make it look attractive for our people to stop. This is how habits get passed on to our kids. This is how our habits get passed on to the people that we love, by us setting an example. And you never want to tell somebody to do anything, especially if you don't have any results, especially if they don't look at you as your authority, because they're like, what the fuck, I'm not listening to you. Even though deep down in your heart, you know you want best for them because it helps you. But that's fine. You're going to find your people in your journey. But now you have to build yourself up and stand firm on your discipline. Because if you want to keep somebody sober, you keep yourself sober. If you want to keep somebody in shape, you keep yourself in shape. You have to live and let witness. And that's what the journey taught me. Not everybody wants to get in shape. Not everybody wants to stop drinking, stop smoking. Not everybody wants to be rich. Not everybody wants to be entrepreneurs. That's fine. But there's people out there that want to. So you show up for the people, your people, especially for the kids, for the newer generation. I know people say, oh, worry about yourself. Well, I am worried about myself. So this is why I'm building the best version of myself, and I'm going to give it back to my people. I'm going to show up for my people. I'm going to say, hey, look, you don't have to drink and go chase women. You don't have to go do these things and go out and look cool. Hey, you could just wake up, eat cleaner, go to the gym, create the best version of yourself, and all those things will come. You don't have to go out and chase it. So when you lead by example, and you stand firm in your discipline, and you live what you preach, this is how you get your people to stay sober. This is how you get your people to get in shape. When you hold firm on your discipline, when you make it look attractive, when you get results. And then that's when everything happens. You start to be around your like-minded people. Everything that you could ever dream of and imagine comes to fruition. And that's what the journey is going to teach you. When you stop drinking, you stop smoking, when you start going to the gym, you start bettering yourself, you're going to get that sense of urgency like, damn, I can become successful now. Damn, I got to show my people now. Don't do that. Because in that early stage, they're going to think you're better than them. And you don't think that, but that's what they are. Oh, look at you. You're not drinking, you're not smoking, you think you're above everybody. No, I'm just not beneath myself no more. And so many people are going to, paint you as you being egotistical, you being cocky, you this and that, because you can wake up at 4 a.m., you go to the gym, you don't drink, you don't smoke. Well, really, you're just trying to become the better version of yourself. You got to realize that some people are just committed to not understanding you. Some people are going to feel threatened by you because you're a reflection of them. And that's what entrepreneurship teaches you. The closest people around you is not going to support you. The closest people around you is not going to believe in you when you start that journey. So it's so important, if you really want to help your people and you really want to lead by example, is stand firmly in discipline. You must show up relentlessly every single day. I don't care how talented you got. I don't care your influence. If you want to impact people and be a big influence on everybody, you have to show up every day. Because that's what I want. I don't want all this success to myself. I'm doing this video to help somebody. I'm doing all these things, waking up early. Obviously I'm doing it for myself because it frees me to get to where I want to be. But the end goal is to help my people. It's to pass what I know to my people. Because that's how the world operates. This is how you pass on generational wealth. This is how you pass on positivity. This is how you pass on the word of God. You tell people about God. Tell people your testimony. Your story can be somebody's salvation. So this is my story. Waking up early, eating cleaner foods, going to the gym at 4 a.m., going for my runs at 5 a.m., not drinking, not smoking. This is my story. I'm showing you that it's possible. From an ex-alcoholic that used to go out and chase women, that used to go out and chase pleasure, I'm telling you right now, creating the best version of yourself, not drinking, not smoking, on the other side of this is way better fulfilling than that instant gratification, because that leads you nowhere. There is no return on investment. The only return on investment that you get going out is being hungover and being shit-faced the next day. When you wake up, yes, you gotta deal with delayed gratification. Yes, you're gonna look like an outcast. You're gonna lose so many people, but you're gonna have a sense of peace. You're gonna have true fulfillment, and then you're gonna be creating the best version of yourself. And then that's when everything happens. Either you deal with instant gratification with no ROI, or you come on this side and deal with back end, front end pain, and then you deal with back end pleasure. Because you're going to suffer regardless. People are going to suffer regardless. And you have to pick your suffer. Either you suffer now and you enjoy your fruits later, or you enjoy your fruits now and you suffer later. Because suffering is guaranteed. And this is why I show my people every single day. Hey, I used to do this, but now I'm doing this. Creating the best version of myself, getting closer to God. This feels better than going out chasing women, drinking alcohol, doing drugs, because that gets you nowhere. That gets you nowhere. And people know that, but they make so much excuses on why they can't stop, on why they're not where they want to be. Because comfort zone only pays salary. It don't fulfill dreams. So you must get out of your comfort zone. And that's why I tell my people all the time. I'm going to speak. I'm going to make these YouTube videos. I'm going to make my posts online. I'm going to post my reels, my TikToks until the day I die. Because I know there's people out there that need this. Because I needed it. And I know there's people out there that need it. I'm going to pass on the message. Because how I got helped. But you got to realize this one thing before I close. Realize this one thing. That you can't help everybody. Not everybody want to be successful. Not everybody don't want to get off drugs and alcohol. But to help yourself is to show up every single day. And the people that you want to help, the people that need help, the people that need your help, they will come to you. And majority is not going to be your people. Your people are going to come to you when you make it look attractive. But it's going to be a stranger out there that needs this word. And it's on you to show up. I love you guys so much. Like I said, man, I'm going to be bringing a lot of things in the future for you guys. Like I said, I got some vlogs coming. I got some collabs with some creators. And I'm just trying to get out of my shell in Tampa. I've been in the house for so long. Like, I only go out part like when I go to the gym, church, go get food. Now I'm going to be like going to, wellness event. I went to one wellness event today. But I'm gonna be going more wellness events, connecting with more people, just shedding the light on people, because I feel like I've been isolated so long. Now it's time for me to put that word out there and motivate people. Like I said before, I am an online fitness coach. I get people off of drugs and alcohol. If you guys want to book a one-on-one call with me, the link will be in the description. And I love you guys so much.